Hey guys, Metrano Ivernin here. I got some pretty big news to discuss with you. This is gonna be long, but it's worth hearing. Um, so many of you have been asking, what are gonna be my future plans for this channel? Like, how is it going to be for the next few years or so? Um, it's gonna be very complicated, first of all. It's gonna be, like, the explanation's gonna be very long. Like, I don't know, it's probably gonna be like half an hour to an hour of explanation of how this is gonna work. But since you really asked for it, I'm gonna probably give you this full explanation. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so let's get started off with what we are at now. So basically, YouTube is becoming a hobby. Like, I'm doing this because it's a hobby, and I'm doing it because I like it. But starting in the next 2 years, this is actually gonna be a part-time job in quotes. It's not going to be truly a job. But what I mean by job is I'm going to be doing this every day once I start to get my partnership, which is at 16. I'm going to get my partnership, and that's going to change everything. Like, I'll be, like, uploading videos every day. I'll be uploading videos every day. And I'm gonna be working for 4 hours, mostly for editing, because because I want to put good quality into these videos, so, because that's what's really gonna get the views, is if you put good quality into them. No, not quantity or any of that. I want to put in some quality in order to get some good views. And that won't be a problem because I'll be having 3 hours of my spare time, or 4, doing this because I'm kind of making it as if it was my job. A lot of things are going to change. My audience may get bigger, so I would be introducing a whole lot new concepts, such as live streams, collaborations with some of my subscribers, and many of that cool stuff. Once I get an audience large enough, I'll start making a Twitch account. So, oh, the monetization. Okay, now that's gonna really change what the videos are going to be about. Because since I'm gonna start making money from these views, I'm gonna be using it. I'm not gonna tell you how much I'm gonna make, but I'm gonna be using it to, basically improve, like, get a better microphone, or buy new games in order to play, in order to make more gaming videos. I'm telling you, it's supposed to be seriously complicated. And I'm gonna probably be using some of it for my college fund. Now, what I mean by making money, I'm not just doing it for the money. I also want it, because since it's also a part of a hobby, I'm gonna try to entertain you as well, because after all, I love doing this. Alright, so, now you're thinking, why don't you do anything like what a normal teenager does? Like, most of the days, like, an average teenager would just go like work at a fast food restaurant or be a janitor or something that's like minimum wage and would like supply them with their own money. Now, I have like strong objections against these because in most fast food restaurant jobs, if I were to be a cashier, I would be terrible because number one, I'm autistic, so I'll be socially anxious against every person I meet. So I'll be like stuttering and all that stuff like I'm kind of doing right now. So that would probably not end very well. And cooking still isn't like my thing because like sometimes I may hear the orders wrong or because I'm so obtuse, meaning you have to be very specific in order for me to do a normal task. Like people would find me very hard to work with, and that's why a fast food restaurant job is just not for me. Like it just doesn't fit. But like a janitor won't work either because even though I may hate cleaning, I just think that I think that's just like promoting students just like or any other people just like littering because somebody will just clean it up after you because like I've seen in other countries if you make a mess then you have to clean it up. No janitor is going to be cleaning it up for you. So they're just people are just going to be rude and mean to me and just like throw litter on purpose so that way it just annoys my day. So that's why a janitor would die out really quickly. And most other jobs I can't go into because, hold on, I'm thinking here. Mostly because you need a degree. You need a college degree. And since I'm not old enough to go to college, I wouldn't be old enough to go to college, I won't be able to go into those jobs because I won't have that degree. So that's why I'm planning to do YouTube as my career, my part-time career, because number one, I love it because I really like to do this. Number two, even though I may be socially anxious, at least I won't feel as anxious when it comes to talking to people through a computer. I wouldn't feel as anxious unlike seeing them in person. Like, if seeing them in person actually makes me more anxious than just talking to them like through Skype or something. And plus, because I just want people to be entertained, like, a lot of people may be bored, like, finding new people. And, like, some of the current people, I don't want to go into that because, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for it. So I'm planning to be, like, filling in the blank for, like, another slot. And even if it turns out that I don't become, like, the most subscribed, then why does it matter? I will still be having, like, a small fan base. Like, at least I'll have some people I can talk to, which would be nice. Because, once you get a bigger fan base, like, it's like you have to give some things up. Like, you have to give up your privacy because people want to know what you're doing every now and then. Like, it's just like that's why having a smaller fan base would probably be suitable for me. If I get like 1,000,000 subscribers, I would have to give up some of my privacy because people will be like, "Oh, why aren't you uploading videos?" or "What are you doing?" And I would just be like cringing because like I don't want to lose all of those subscribers. Like I have to keep them in my hands. Um, so this is why even though YouTube is probably lower than minimum wage, at least it's something I like to do. I wouldn't just like go and be like some worker that just gets paid a lot just because I need the money. I just want to. I'd rather be someone who gets like a lower wage but enjoys it. Now, not going back to the fast food because that's something I don't enjoy. But YouTube is something I do enjoy, and that's why I want to do it, and I just like to have an audience, because I don't want to feel alone. If I feel alone, then it just makes me feel, like the awkward person, like, in society. Like, I'm just like that crazy kid. But because like if I was the most subscribed channel right now, which I would doubt would happen, I probably wouldn't have my imaginary friends anymore, because like I have somebody to talk to. Like everybody would know me, and it would just like all sum up. But there are some bad things, like it's overwhelming, and like I get stressed out real easily, and having a huge fan base is like so overwhelming, and I feel like I'll just get sick very often because of stress and many other things stress related. Alright, so moving on. But just remember, guys, this is all only going to happen in 2 more years. Right now, for just 2 more years, I'll just still treat YouTube as a hobby. But, and remember, this is only temporary. Like, when I probably get 18, I can either have the opportunity to, keep my YouTube career, or I could, do it while I have a job, like, such as, a YouTube engineer, or a Twitter engineer. Like, no, Google will not accept me. So, like, if I were to get an actual job, like, I wouldn't be doing the videos too often anymore. I would be doing it, like, twice a day. Once every 2 days, because I would be exhausted from working, and yeah. So if you stood through this video this whole time and you listened to all of it, congratulations for getting this far, because I know that you care, and that's what I would really like for a fan base, is somebody who cares about, what I say. Alright, so I'm sorry that this has probably been boring you, but this had to be discussed with. So this is Metrano Ironin signing out.